Hello guys, welcome back. You're watching the Ritmix RSL III and we have Bly against Oz as our first match. The score currently is 1-1 and Oz just picked Entombed Valley. I kind of like this choice. He could have picked from Entombed Valley, Abyssal City, Metropolis or Ohana. I actually would have preferred to see Ohana, but Oz might have something special in store for Bly on Entombed Valley. I know that Bly also likes to play Mutas on Entombed Valley, so we're gonna have to see if for the third game in a row he chooses to go for Mutas. Talking a little bit about the tournament, this is the Group B we're watching right now, Bly, Braddock and Oz. In the Group A we have Mana, Straylock, Lowly, a lot of nice players actually into this tournament. I counted earlier and I counted only 7 groups, so I'm not sure how exactly that is gonna go. I think we might have an ace group announced later, but I couldn't be sure. The prize pool for this tournament: first $3,000, second $2,000, third $1,000. A very nice prize pool, especially for an online tournament. As far as I know, there is no offline finals here, so very nice tournaments. I think I'm not sure if he's just starting today, but I think it might be the first play day or maybe second, since it's Group B. I'm sorry, I lack a little bit information, but I just started talking to the people in charge of the tournament about potentially casting, so... Oh, damn, I used potential again, sorry. Okay, so our third map being Entombed Valley, Oz against Bly. Oz starting in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, and Bly, top right-hand corner of the map, gonna do the scouting the exact right way he has to, just because he knows there is no close horizontal spawn. And Oz actually not choosing to scout on this map. Would have been some very interesting metagame of Bly to potentially do a very early rush. And Oz, I think we might see the same build as we saw in the first game, with the, I think it was Forge first at 14 or 15 and then Nexus later on. He did scout with 2 probes on Whirlwind. I don't think on this map he's gonna have to bother to do this just because there is no horizontal spawn. But Bly here, sending a drone out very early. I think he wants to hatch block. Oh no, you're going wrong way. I think Ozzy is gonna be able to throw down this Nexus before Bly could hatch block, just because Bly went the wrong way. If he had gone this way, actually it would have been very good for him. But Bly now realizing he went the wrong way, so he's gonna come here, but it's too late. And I'm not sure. Okay, he's gonna be able to spot the Nexus. I think if he sends his drone, it means he's planning to throw down a hatch here, just to block the wall for some time, and then he can have those links just try to get in and do some damage to us. Yeah, he's still... Oh, the drone is stopping. Oh, he's hiding it. He's gonna sneak it in now. I was seeing the drone now immediately. Oh wow, really nice hatch here. I think, oh, it's just... Oz can try to wall here, basically, but what this does is that Oz cannot make any buildings here. So those links, he's just gonna cancel the hatch as those links reach this area, and then the links, they are gonna be able to get in, and then 6 links into the main of Oz. It's gonna be very tough for him. I think he has to pull some probes here and not let the links get... Oh, actually, he might get a really nice wall off here. And he does get it, wow! Almost perfect defense here by Oz. This cannon's gonna go up and those links are not gonna be able to come in. Oh no, they do get the pylon! At least 4 of them are gonna make it. Yeah, 4 of them do make it into the main of Oz. Oh my god, it was almost the perfect defense here by Oz. And now those 4 links, they're gonna be able to get a lot of work done, preventing mining of Oz for some time. But Bly, he hasn't started his expansion. Here, I think Oz blocked this with a pylon, which he later on cancelled, just because there was a couple links here, and Bly, he's gonna follow this up with a Roach 1 base. Very interesting choice here. Oh, and actually, this probe, he has to send the queen. He doesn't send the queen. This probe is gonna see there is no expansion. And from there, he's gonna know there is a gas build coming. He could have just sent the queen around his ramp and denied any kind of scouting here. Oh, Oz has to be careful. If he loses more probes, it will be very bad for him. I think Oz is going to realize now that since there was no expand at this time, there might be a gas build coming his way, and I think he should start throwing down a couple of cannons here. His wall is not the greatest, but it's not too bad either. He could just make a building here, or maybe one. I don't think a pylon here will block actually. So yeah, his wall is not great. He's gonna send another probe here. And oh, those roaches. He really needed to have his queen down by his ramp at this point. Or even here, to deny the scouting and then be able to inject. But oh, this probe is gonna be able to spot those roaches. Yeah, Oz is looking, so he's gonna know now. He's gonna throw down a lot of cannons and do a complete wall off here. He should cancel his zealots. Zealots are useless against roaches. 2 cannons going down immediately. No, he's gonna boosting the zealot. He might be fine, but he has to wall as soon as possible. Now, he did have another zealot in his main cleaning those links. So the zealots, they're actually gonna tank for some time here. While those cannons do try to get up, he's gonna wall with them. Very interesting choice. 1 sentry is on the way. And I think because of the zealots, the roaches, they couldn't run into the main earlier. Very nice choice here by Oz. He read this a lot better than I did. I would have been so scared of this. And I think Bly behind this is just going to drone 9 drones in the making right now. We have link spin on the way. But this is obviously very good for Oz. 30 probes to the 19 drones of Bly right now. Bly does get 1 pylon here with some very nice overload spotting over the ramp. And those cannons, actually, they were a big investment, but he needed them to be able to survive in this game. But later on, they're going to prove useful into the game, just because this is going to be basically a place where Bly can never attack. Bly can never attack this ramp, so all Oz has to do is take a quick third if he wants, and he knows that Bly can never attack here, so Oz can just stand here with his army. I guess if Bly would go Mutas, he could fly into the main and those cannons would be relevant, but since he went for Mutas in the 2 first games, and Oz seems to be quite far ahead right now with 39 probes to the 32 drones, I don't think Bly is going to go for Mutas again. However, we do not see any tech pass chosen just yet. A 3rd hatch is going down for Bly, 8 more drones on the way. He hasn't added any additional gases. He had enough gas for a while to make a lair, but he chooses to only make it now. Couple overlords being sent out on the map to gain some good map control. And this overlord is on the way to scout. And a lot of gates going down here for us, but no Twilight just... Okay, as I say that. Twilight going down now. We might have a big blink play here by Oz in preparation. Very nice saturation in his bases, by the way. Oz putting a lot of work into this. And this overlord actually going to be able to spot all those gates. But he still doesn't know there might have been a robo made before those gates. And a potential immortal push coming. So I think Bly is still kind of in the dark right now. He's just going to have to wait. Oh, has to be careful with those sentries. Nice force fields. He's going to get all of those roaches and losing no sentry. Very nicely done here by us. Yeah, I think Bly is just going to have to wait for Lair and get Overseer ASAP. Wow, and I'm so good. I just guessed this right. He's just going to be sending this Overseer into the base of us now, trying to spot any potential all-in coming his way. This 1 roach denying the 3rd for now. And very nice Overlord here, being able to spot those units. So I think Bly is just going to make a lot of units right now and try to hold. Oh, nice positioning. He might snipe some of the sentries. 1 of them go down. 2 maybe? 2. Actually, this is one of the best things Bly could have done here. And I think Oz right now, he knows that Bly knows that he's going his way, so he might choose to pull back and take a 3rd, but so far he's showing no sign of it. He's just going for his +2 and blink, and he's going to make a lot of stalkers very soon. I'm surprised he's only on these few gates. He's only 6. I think at least the 7th would have been good, just because he has so many probes and his economy is going to be great in this game. And how did he spot? Oh, he had an observer. I didn't notice that. So very nice catch here by us, getting a couple of those roaches. Army-wise, 58 supply right now for Bly to the 41 of Oz. He has to take down those rocks, so those units are not gonna come from the outside. And oh, Oz using the map overlay very well here, Terran style, staying down there, trying to catch some units. But he's used 3 force fields now. He's running out of energy here a little bit. Oh, he's gonna try to move in there and maybe get the double force field here. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he force fielded very late actually. But this is actually pretty good. He split like 7 or 8 roaches, and he sniped them, losing almost nothing. Very nice force field here right now for Oz. His Blink Stalkers are +1, but they're about to have +2. And I think Bly is not going to be able to defend his base, which is going to be very bad for him, because then he's going to be on 2 bases against 2 bases. But the thing is, he didn't make a macro hatch, so he's going to have only 2 hatches. So even if he injects perfectly, he's not going to be able to get enough units to deal with the Stalkers. There's just so many Stalkers right now. No more energy for Guardian Shield, I think. Actually, one of them might. Okay, one of them has enough energy, but he doesn't have many force fields. Oz has to be very careful. Very nice macro here by Bly, but there's just so many Stalkers. There's 24 Stalkers to the 22 roaches of Bly, and the Stalkers are +2 attack. So I think Oz is just going to be able to clean up here and just win this series against Bly, taking the first win in this Group B, containing Braddock as well. Very nice here by Oz.